That doesn't add everyone. Fuck. So I see you there. Hi, glasses. Glasses. Question. Very innocent. Very innocent question. Very easy. Anybody could answer this. Why you sound funny? How about now? How about now? Do I sound good now? Do I sound like I work now? You're okay. Voice mod just changes things. For no reason. It just changes whatever I'm doing. Whenever I, reboot up my computer from sleep mode, my fucking... Stop subscribing! Everybody stop! Shen, why are you here? Stop doing that. Thanks. Thanks, Radical. Thanks, fucking Deadman. Thanks, fucking Sting. Can I talk about something real quick? First of all, Glasses, why did you gift me a sub to the giant tittied, VTuber me? Secondly, fuck it up. There's so many things happening. We've been live for less than a minute.
Cream gravy.
There's your cream gravy. All right, calm down. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody breathe. Breathe. I want to air grievances. Were you in the chat when that happened? No. I was not. Because I was playing TF2. What now? Glasses gave me a sub to Milky. Milky is a VTuber that is a space cow. I only know of them because they have stolen my name and committed identity theft on a word. I'm going to be like the Fine Brothers. I'm going to copyright the word Milky. Anyway, I want to air grievances. May I do that? May I air to you my grievances? No. Go for Okay. So play the game, streamer. Shut up, chat member. Don't make me ban you. I'll fucking send you off to the fields. You'll be farming corn for the rest of your life. Anyway. So for those of you that don't know how Twitch works, every month you get an ad incentive program offer. The ad incentive thing basically says if you stream for this long and show ads for this amount of time, we will pay you this amount of money. It's supposed to be a way to, get more income on top of, actually streaming and doing things. Usually, mine aren't that good. I think, the highest I've ever seen is, 78. $78. Which is pretty okay for how often I stream, which is, every, 3 days a week. I saw someone on Twitter post about theirs, and they're like, I streamed to, an average of 200 people. How the fuck is this acceptable? And I was like, oh, God, that's pretty fucking bad. Well, I wonder what mine's like. Would you like to see this month's ad incentive program? Would you like to take your eyes and look upon it? $5 for 20 hours of ads. You're close. You're fucking close. If I stream 58 hours this month and run 3 minutes of ads per hour, they will pay me enough to get a combo meal at a Wendy's. But hey, I get the large fry. I get the big boy fry. I can't get a large drink. I'm pretty sure that takes up $16. So I can get a medium drink. That keeps me below the threshold here. You can buy a triple chalupa box from Taco Bell with that money. I know, right? Whoo, Nelly. That's an hour of ads for a combo meal. No, I have to stream. I mean, I don't know the math. But fucking, like... That's not hourly. I get paid that at the end of the month if I do this. Salt for your incentive pay. You can get 2 games on stream. On Steam summer Christmas sale. I could probably get like one of the fucking pussy games for this amount of money. Yeah, so for an hour of ads, you would have to sit through a literal hour of ads. I would be making you all sit through an hour of ads. You know that? Do you see now why I don't do this? Play FGO. No. I have to fulfill my promise of play Kingdom Hearts on stream. Because you all are cracked in the head. One sex game. I could play an entire titty game. I could go on to Steam right now and download, like, you know, Oni-chan, why is there cum in my bathroom sink? 5. I have to play 6 hours of ads and 115 hours to earn $500. Good fucking God. This is like, it's terrible all around. None of this is, like, good. Like, to me, like, even like, oh yeah, $500, that sounds pretty good. But then you have to imagine, like, that's 6 straight hours of ads. That's garbage. Anyway, remember this? I don't remember what I was doing last time. I remember I talked too much about wizards. I mean, yeah, I hate playing ads on stream. If I could, I would literally just disable them altogether. But I can't. Because really, like... Alright, if like, full transparency, like last month, I made like maybe $20 from ads. Like, even if that was like $300 though, I still wouldn't show ads because like, it's fucking ads. Oh my God, glasses. I'm gonna throw up. This is not a call to arms, by the way. This doesn't mean give me money. Thank you, but like, good fucking God. Like, I don't need money. Thank you. Don't ban her. She's a mod. Fuck. Donald's dead somewhere. Dance for us. Yeah. Yeah. I call this one the pop shove it. It just made me sad. Trust me. That's about how it usually looks around here. That's why a lot of people want to stream on YouTube, but now YouTube's fucking it over by saying, like, if you say the fuck word on your stream, they can withhold, like, money from you. So really, it's just about how, eventually I'm gonna have to go back to going into the streets and, you know, harassing random people there with my comedy stylings. If you could even call this comedy, if not just a lengthy cry for help. Thanks, Wolfred. Right, I have to hit X twice. What are your thoughts on what Shen did in her joint plaza? I wasn't black and white too. Self-inflicted murder. Your Honor, my client is guilty in all charges. I make my own streaming service. That is good. I am not that smart. Milky, put the maid dress back on. I gave that to my friend who lives in Kentucky. I don't own that anymore. You want the keys? I still have the keys. That's all I got. I don't have the maid dress anymore. I gave that away. I still have swords. You did what? I told you I did this. How could you? I told you I did this. I would pay for a Milky streaming site. Literally, it would be nothing different. It's just that I would take all the money. Can I just hit this? Wait. What?
Fire!
Does that even work? No, it doesn't. What's going on? Go stream on Bumble. You'll get more incentives. There are some more chicks and maybe some dick. Oh, yeah, you know me. I'm only in this whole streaming business to meet hot girls. Every day I go on here, I'm like, I'm here to score some hot honeys. Where are the MILFs in my area? Oh, Nelly. Hi. Look, all right. I don't even need a stream to do that. You go on my Tumblr, there are many of hot women that are constantly following me, and they say things like, I am interested in bank details. I'm also interested in bank details.
See ya.
Like, hang on. Hang on, pause again. Like, what's like one of my recent Tumblr followers? None of these people have a description. That's how you know they're all bots. That's an actual person. What the fuck? Give me one. Give me one. Yeah, what about Ziva Wotresk 50? Huh?
Heal. Heal.
How do I hit its eye? I get a location for Luca Jin streams. I forgot Luca Jin still, like, did stuff. Jump in its mouth. It's not letting me do that. Anyway, I haven't bought the wizard thing yet. Hit the eye. Yeah! Fuck, what? I want its head. I want the head. I didn't know you could be up here. This feels illegal. Set it to Wumbo. What do you mean? I'm on the fucking nose. I'm on the snoot. Hit its eye. This doesn't feel right. This feels like I'm glitching the game. Holy shit, that's so effective. Power. Speedrunning so soon. Is that like a speedrunning thing? Does that work? Is that a speedrunning thing? Did I break the game? Am I winning? I don't know if I'm winning. I don't know what Kingdom Hearts 1 is. I know I'm in Agrababa. I know I'm in Agribba. And even then, I've already fucked up the game. According to other people, I have already messed up the game. Because apparently I said, like, the sun is, like, you know, purple, and then Grandpa is not liable for tax, like, evasion. And everybody's like, oh my god. Oh my god, that's, like, the worst choice. And also, for those of you not in the Discord, hi. Due to everybody downloading TF2 for some fucking reason, and me still liking TF2, we'll be doing TF2 on Saturday at noon. How do you find Kingdom Hearts? This game is like... If I thought really hard about playing a game and could control a controller with my brain, I imagine this is how it would feel. I'm so used to playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and this game is, like, really slow. By comparison. Shuffle with me. Dogman and Duckboy. Or just die, I guess. I don't have TF2, Milky. It's literally free. What other KH games have you played? I've played... What is it? Like... Fuck, what were the game's names? I've played 365 over 2. I've played 2. I've played Birth by Sleep. I watched Shen play all of Kingdom Hearts 3. I know I played a little bit of Recoded and I hated that game, so I stopped playing it. I've played Chain of Memories. That's it. Could I just do this to farm experience forever? Because, like, it's slow, yeah, but it's 7 experience. Milky, don't. It's 7 experience. I can't even check how close I am to leveling. It's 7 experience. It's not even shooting beams at me anymore. What is up with this thing? This is like the worst boss ever.
Fire!
I mean GBA Chain of Memories. This was before like the PS2 one even came out. Also, I looked around. There is no like... Okay, here's like every Kingdom Hearts game collection on PC. It's only for the PlayStation 4, and I don't have a PlayStation 4. It's also like $100. Please land. Yes, there is. There's one for like Epic Games that has like 1, 2, and 3. You can get the all-in-one Epic. I literally only saw 1, 2, and 3 on there. It was not the all-in-one. Land. 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 Face down. Snoot down. Ass up. That's the way we beat the boss. That's the way we like to shuck. The collections are on Xbox if you have. I don't own an Xbox. I don't play on consoles that often. Mainly because I spend a lot of time on my computer. Because that's where all my friends are. They're in my computer. Where's the eyeball? This thing sucks. I miss dry forks. Just you wait. Whenever Kingdom Hearts 2 comes around, I'm gonna be like a kid that learned how to ride a bike. That's gonna be the time skip. I'm gonna do so many things. You're gonna be like so impressed. Like, oh my god, how is he doing so well at video games? Or jump on it from the back. You can jump on it from the fucking back. Face, face, the face. Don't walk onto that. Hit that guy in the eye. Go on the bed. Climb up the cat. How do I get on the cat? This is not the cat. This is not optimal cat. Please. Cat. Please. Yes! 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 Fucking kill it. Kill it. Win. Goofy, do something. Please, I'm begging you. Oh my god, hit the eye. Oh my god, what's going on? Hit the eye. What the fuck's going on? Oh! Yeah. What the fuck was that? That was a terrible boss. The hell's jackpot? Receive more money and HP balls in battle. Or I could equip Lucky Strike. I don't need items, though, so that's kind of bad, actually. MP Rage. Goofy's still goofy. So, like, I wanted to go out today to get breakfast. There's a breakfast place, like, right down the road from me that I really enjoy. Except I had to play, like... So, like, we've got 4 cars, right? And your first intention, like, your first intentions when hearing this, right? You're thinking, holy shit, that's a lot of cars. Are you, like, from a rich family? No. 2 of these cars don't work. They just straight up don't work. They're just in the driveway. 1 car is a manual, aka it's a stick shift. I don't know how to, like, work witchcraft in, like, car form, so I can't drive that. The last one's a giant truck, and that was gone by the next time I looked. I went upstairs, like, a little bit. I came back downstairs, gone. I understood everybody that has ever experienced, like, famine. I understood how, like, a 1300s peasants felt. It was a lot of, like, I wanted to, like, go to this place so bad. You ever that thing, like, you ever, like, prep yourself for a meal? Like, if someone tells you, oh, yeah, for tonight we're having burgers. The entire time, you're, like, prepping yourself. You're gassing yourself up for the burger. You're like, all right, I'm altering my taste buds right now. I am totally ready to eat this burger. And then, like, at the last minute, if someone's like, oh, yeah, we changed it. We're having, like, lasagna instead. You'd be like, what the fuck? I spent so much time prepping for the burger. I knew you were going to say lasagna. What is that? Am I predictable? What, you want to pick a different pasta dish? I pretty much every game on the original consoles, and the games on PS3 and 4, and MOM on Switch. Good God. I owned Kingdom Hearts 2. That was kind of it. Well, I owned every other game too. I forgot. I played all the other ones. I don't know why I played so many of these. I wasn't, like, following the story. That's for certain. I kind of was. All right, I shouldn't say that. By birth, by sleep, I was kind of following the story a little bit, but I didn't care that much. It mainly was just kind of like, man, these games are kind of fun. Me play Kingdom Hearts 2, brain go happy. Brain smile. Will you fight Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2? I'll fight fucking everybody in any Kingdom Hearts game. I don't care. I'll fight super bosses. I've already beaten him once before in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's not that hard. It's just a lot of, like, learning guard timings. I didn't even tech that. We're gonna watch Milky die. If you're a true MilkyTheSquid fan, all right, you were here whenever I streamed Elden Ring once. Where I streamed Elden Ring at the start of the game, and I literally streamed for 4 hours and never beat, like, the Tree Sentinel. That was it. That was my entire experience with Elden Ring on stream. I just wanted to beat the Tree Sentinel. And I did! Reshade of Memory stream win, whenever we get to it in the chronological order of things. I will say, all right, Kingdom Hearters. People that have Mickey, like, permanently embedded into your brain like a function, like a structure. How long until I beat this game? How far in are we? Because, all right, Right, rephrasing question. Do you think I could beat this by Friday? Like 2 more streams. No. Fuck. Alright, we're taking a break from Kingdom Hearts then. Maybe. I'm not opposed to going like 6-7 hours on like Wednesday just to beat this game. Because we will have to take a break whenever Friday rolls around, because that's whenever new Fire Emblem comes out, and I am going to play new Fire Emblem. All depends on your gamer skills. I'm gamer. I want to play the Colgate game. Also, I know chronological and Kingdom Hearts don't go together. But trust me, alright? It makes sense. Basically, the order in which the games came out. Release order, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant, not like chronological order. If I did chronological, we'd be starting with Birth by Sleep. Or technically the mobile game. We're doing in release order. Where am I even going in the Gribbo? What's the water do? Oh, it pushes you. You got it, 0. But I mean, the mobile game is shut down, yes, from what I know. Even though, like, it's really important, I think. I don't remember. I think it's really important. But then again, this is like Kingdom Hearts. One guy could say like, ah, yes, we sneasel sneakily in the buff fog. And that could be like the most important thing ever. Again, this game is basically Homestuck for people that like Disney franchises. Which a lot of people don't like me saying. They don't like it. They'll try to silence me. They don't want me to tell you the truth. This is the truth. That's too far. No, it's true. Alright, so chronological order-wise, we'd start with the back cover movie in the 2.8 collection. Then we do the plot of the mobile game. Then Birth by Sleep. Point 2. Then Kingdom Hearts 1. And then so on and so forth. I literally think my entire, like, dislike for this franchise just stems from the fact that, like, why is this game on, like, 6 different consoles? Is the rhythm game important? Is the rhythm... Does that have lore in it? Yes. Only the end. Yes. I fucking hate this franchise. Just once, I feel like there should be an opportunity to have, like, a dumb little Kingdom Hearts game. Like, a Kingdom Hearts cart. And have it not have plot-important details to it. Like, in it. That's the main thing that's always made me be like, Kingdom Hearts is dumb. I think the games are fine. I play Metal Gear Solid, for God's sakes. I'm fine with stupid stories. I'm fine with overly complex stories. I just hate it whenever it's spread out over, like, 60 different games on, like, 60 different consoles. The closest is Smash. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. I just hate that, like, you know, that's the closest thing. I need Oblivion. Where's Oblivion? I know that's like the really good strength Keyblade. Wait, there's like... There's just chests everywhere in here. Monkey Gym? Do I take the Monkey Gym? Main problem with Kingdom Hearts' story is that it's an old franchise that has a lot of games, and there's a lot of ground to cover now. You're not wrong. But I think that, like, the collections are kind of just going to be the, you know, I mean, obviously, that's, like, the definitive way to play any of these games, right? Because I feel like if you really wanted to, you could easily roll, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and, like, Point 2, maybe. No, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, and then, like, maybe 2 into, like, one game, if you really tried. Like, if you really tried, you could roll that all into one game. Because I'm trying to think of this from, like, a Metal Gear perspective, right? Because, yeah, Metal Gear has a lot of bullshit in it. But thankfully, that's confined to, like, maybe 6 games. Like, Metal Gear 1 through 5, and then, like, I almost said Birth by Sleep. Peace Walkers. And even then, Peace Walkers is a prequel and not necessarily, like, overall important to the character of Solid Snake. It's semi-important for 5. Actually, no, it's really important for 5.
Come on.
Problem-solving skills. What, in opening the door? It said, explore the temple. I'm doing what the game's telling me to be doing. Metal Gear 365 over 2. Someone's hammering. Wasn't there Metal Gear Acid duology on PSP or something? From what I understand, people hate Metal Gear Acid so much they just call it, like, non-canon. Or, like, you know, it's the one game everyone's just like, yeah, no, this is a Wikipedia page. You read the wiki for this, and that's it. That's how you experience this game. So I know that I need to open the lamp chamber, maybe. But yeah, that's my entire, like, shtick of why I think Kingdom Hearts is kind of like, or like why I've always been like, this is a dumb franchise. It's literally only because there's just so many games. Across so many different systems. This franchise started on the PS2 and you had to own, like, every Nintendo console, like, post PS2. Fuck, I didn't want to go here. Was there even a game on PS3? Or was it just like, yeah, okay, we're jumping ship to Nintendo now. Hang on. The hammering has stopped. It's back. The prequel sequel Aqua game was originally PS3, right? I mean, I don't know anything about this franchise. That's why I'm here. Kind of. Also because, you know, I lost a bet. What do I do? I kind of miss Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot more. The drums stop? No. I wish. Like, okay, Kingdom Hearts 2, right? I like the fact that there's always that thing in the top left. You went backwards. I don't know what anything in this game does. I like that thing in the top left that's like, you need to do this. Because I am much like a 3-year-old. I need constant guidance, or I will just go around in circles until I starve to death. Hall. Need Aladdin's help. What? How good you say you're combat in 2? I could probably play on critical mode in 2 and then never lose. Oh my god. Those big words? I mean, I've played a lot of 2. Is that a bet? That's not a bet. That is not a bet. That's not a bet. I'm just saying, I said probably. Remember that word? That word means maybe. Last time I played Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably in like 2016 even. If that. That's not like Metroid, alright? I play Metroid every year. I don't play Kingdom Hearts every year. Mainly because, like... Okay, I would play 2 a lot more if the intro didn't take like an hour and also if Tron World didn't exist. Like, I think about replaying 2 and I'm like, but I have to do the intro sequence, then I gotta do the Tron World, and ugh. Where do I go? I think I'm at the beginning of this fucking area. You need Aladdin in your party to activate gems. Can I, like, swap out party members? Just from here? Or do I need to do it at, like, the swirly bit? Save points. Wrong way, Milky. Zora, you always lie. That's, like, your gimmick. You're the gatekeeper that always lies. That doesn't count. Save party. Donald, you're no help of any kind. Prologue is art because my Rox is my son boy. I used to think I was so cool growing up. Not cool, but like... I used to do that thing, like, growing up where I was like, yeah, a little kid, and I was like, looks like my summer vacation's over. Whenever August would roll around and, like, my summer vacation literally was over. And I was like, damn. This is just like Kingdom Hearts. And basically what I'm saying is I was a very cringy child. Okay. Dispel G. This is not important. Not helpful. Wait, can I not make that? Do the jump. Sora. This is just like golf. It's like whenever you get caught in a sand trap. You can't jump that. I had something in my brain, and I was like, I should totally talk about this, and then I lost. I've been watching a lot of, like, videos about bank robberies recently. And, like, casino heists. You ever seen those, like, videos on YouTube where, like, they bring in an expert, right? And the expert talks about, like, things in their field and how accurate movies got it? I have learned more about how to rob a bank and also can, like, you know, by proxy, how to rob a casino in the past, like, 4 hours than I have in my entire, like, lifespan. Look, are you planning something? No. But from what I do know, if you plan to, like, cheat at a casino, apparently it's better to just rob it. This is not me saying rob a casino, by the way. So does this mean I can go into the lamp chamber now and activate the monkey switches to proceed further into the dungeon? This is what I was talking about, like, on Shen's stream, right? Like, this is what I mean by, like, more normal. I watch people be like, oh, yeah, you see, I am a professional taxidermist, and here's everything they get wrong in Taxidermer's Quest 7. And then this is like a half an hour long video, and I'm not paying attention to this at all, by the way. I'm, like, minorly paying attention to it. And this is what I mean whenever I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm becoming more normal. This feels like something that, like, I would walk in and see my mom watching in, like, the living room. And no disrespect to my mother. She is a fantastic woman. I love her greatly. But she's very bland. She's still, like, she's still weird to an extent, but she's not, like, real weird. I've told you all about that, right? Activate monkey switch. Keep exploring the ruins. Is this not the fucking monkey switch? I have Aladdin. Activate monkey switch. Ooh, brain angry. Kind of like a lawyer who played Ace Attorney? Yeah, kind of. How you do a Nahabino build in Elden Ring? Because I tried to make one, but not sure the spells used to make some of the skills. Honestly, you're barking up the wrong tree because all I did was faith. And most faith things don't translate well to Nahabino, like, SMT skills. But anyway, like, I told you all about, like, how boring my dad's side of the family is, right? I'm pretty sure I have. At some point. How weird your mom? I would go into her room as, like, a 12-year-old and bang my head on her, like, headboard, and she'd call me a dumbass. Like, she's a fun mom. Not like a weird mom, just a fun mom. No, go on. No, go on. No, go on. Okay, so, like, when I say boring, right? That's fine. You can be boring. What I mean, though, is, like, have you ever watched, like, a movie and seen just, like, a very stereotypical family of, like, people that sit around a dinner table and they're like, say, Billy, how was the game? And he's like, gee, Dad, it was swell. I caught a 5th ball in the 8th inning. And the dad's, like, reading a newspaper and, like, he has a fucking pipe in his mouth. And he's like, And, you know, that. Yes, that. They're, like, everybody on my dad's side of the family is like that. Why would you bang your head in the headboard? I slap my head now when I'm bored. Why would I not bang my head in a headboard? Yeah, they're like an 80s sitcom family, but without the funny. And, like, I don't know. Every time I go there for, like, holiday dinners, I kind of feel like one of those endangered animals that's like, this thing needs constant, like, unique... This has unique care requirements that if not met, it will die. Are the laugh tracks still there? Yes. Because they'll say things like, oh, I remember when we were kids and I went around and I pantsed you and oh. And then everybody at the table laughs and I'm just sitting there like. I mean, one time I don't know, I wore the same shirt for a week. I didn't shower for a week. You can't say these things at a dinner table. The only time I brought up something that I thought was funny, I was told, like, now, Jacob, that's not appropriate to talk about at the table. So I just shut up forever. That's what I mean when I say they're boring. Like, they're perfectly normal people. But sadly, I don't get along well with normal people. Because, like, every time I go there, they're always like, so, Jacob, how, you know, you think about school? You got a job? How about a girlfriend? How's home life? Boy, scorcher out, isn't it? I'm terrible at small talk. I'd much rather you just come up to me and start beating me with a pipe than, like, talk to me about the weather. At least then I can be like, oh, yes, armed combat. I understand this. A small talk family. Like, see? Yeah. Like, yeah, okay. The weather sure is a thing that happens. Or we could go outside and just stab each other. And we could take turns doing that. We work our way up from the feet. They at least have cookouts? I mean, yeah, they do. But, like, it just kind of turns into this thing where I'm only there for the food. And then I don't talk to anybody. I go on my phone. And then everybody there that, like, plays video games, I also can't talk to them about it because they're, like, you know, they're not, like, weird people. They don't play video games that are weird, aka JRPGs or anything like that. They play, like, Fortnite and Warzone and, you know, FIFA. All games that I passingly know things about, but don't actively participate in. Milky the socially awkward. I am literally socially awkward around normal people. Around freaks and geeks and weirdos of all ages, though. I'm basically, like, the coolest guy ever. And yeah. Fuck it. That's my ego. I'll develop an ego about that. I am, like, the coolest guy ever. All right. Before I sit here and just turn this into a story time stream, where do I go? Because if no one tells me, we're going to be here for 4 hours. And that's not a joke. "50 feet straight up." I don't think that's the case. Ascend, Milky. Okay, we're up. Where are we in the story? I don't know. I came to the cat head in the desert. You know, cat head. Cave of Wonders. I can't get into the treasure chamber because it's like you need to explore the temple more. But I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for in the temple. I had to look up a guide and still got lost. Literally, how do people play this game? This is unironically harder than Dark Souls. So, like, there's back here, which also just leads to here, and this doesn't go anywhere. Because this just leads to here. And then this, and then here leads to there, and there doesn't lead to here. But no, there does lead to here, but there doesn't lead there. Draw the whole Kingdom Hearts 1 map from memory. I would much rather just suffocate on my own spit and die. What? What are we... What? You want gravity? Alright, you, I don't know what you want. The gravity. I just want to talk about, what, like, there's a thing over here I could, like, maybe lock onto. What is this? You? Arrow.
Wind.
Gravity. Yeah, gravity. Cold. I don't have any magic.
Come on.
Let me up. Let me up. What do I do? What do I do? There's like, there's an interact prompt. Like this. You? Get out of here.
Come on.
So I can go up here, and then there's the monkey gems that don't do anything. Yeah, you need to keep exploring the ruins, and then I explore the ruins, and then there's a Trinity symbol on the floor that I can't interact with, and I don't know what's going on. What do you do with fireplaces? You put them out? Blizzard.
Freeze. Deep freeze.
That didn't work. They're red like fire. What do you mean? You don't use fire on the monkey gyms. You have the monkey touch the monkey gyms. They're made for him. That moves a pillar in the treasure room, in the water rooms. All right, we're in the water room. We can go this way to the hidden room. And in the hidden room, there is the examine.
Fire.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Jasmine and wearable blanket thing.
Show me the keyhole.
What was it called? Snuggie. It was a Snuggie. How did anybody play this game? Okay, so wet room. Don't want to be wet. Being wet's bad. Hate that. We can go in here. The bottomless hall. Then again, I did get through all of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And that's probably, like, more confusing, maybe? But probably easier, because it's not 3D. Alright, everybody gets full heal. We'll do a save. I don't want to call anybody. No one uses the phone anymore. That's not like a boomer thing, either. That's literally just, like, no one... Like, literally no one uses the phone. Because, like, why would you? Call. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that, like, beat this game as a kid, right? No, you got, like, your older sibling to come into the room, and they were like, oh, yeah, no, I know how to do this. And then they did it. Anyway, do I fight Jafir?
That boy again?
Jiffy?
He is more persistent than I expected.
He's made of rocks.
Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku?
Bug boy.
Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Hi, buds.
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Yes, of course. The door.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it.
Yes. The door.
Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry,
Okay, I guess we don't know anything about the door.
The calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
I just hit you? Nice fucking magic, nerd. Get down here and fight me. Okay, get down here. Stop flying. Coward. Coward.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Okay, I do like that.
Out of the way!
I like how Genie is actively telling you to get out of the way. That's good. I like that.
I'm really sorry about this.
Homer Genie. Sorry.
Ah! Watch out! Quick, get out of the way!
Weirdly enough, I guess fucking Homer does kind of sound like Robin Williams. I swear. What? I swear, like, air combat in KH2, it, like, kind of pulled you toward the enemy. It did, right? Oh, right. Fuck, there's no cutscene skipping!
That boy again?
He is more persistent.
There's no cutscene skipping. I forgot. Fucking... Where is
Why
it?
not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Far, Black Jasmine, go!
You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Why are you starting at Kingdom... Wait, are you starting at Kingdom Hearts 1? Did you play the others? No, I'm starting at Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm playing all these games on stream.
No!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
There's shit's happening. Good job, Goofy. Aladdin, you're not contributing at all. I'm not feeling team spirit from you right now. I will kick you off the esports team.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
What is that? Yeah, something. Please, rotate to my side. Yeah, I can say gibberish too, buddy. You're not special. That's how you do magic. What the fuck? How does he do so much damage? You enjoying the Hearts of Kingdom? This game is very confusing to play.
That boy again?
He's more persistent. Why not explain the situation to that boy? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Far, Black Jasmine, go!
Not so. You see, she's a princess.
It doesn't get better.
Who somehow hold the key to opening the door. But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
I've been meaning to
Genie! No!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamb calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Okay. Jafar boss fight 3. Every time I die, I'm going to subject you to another video from that, like, stupid playlist I have. What the fuck was that? I have an entire, like, shitpost playlist on YouTube. It's private. Literally no one can access it but me. Why does he deal so much damage? And why can it multi-hit? It was literally, I was using cure. You could, I heard, heat death of the universe. He just, like, fucking, he evaporated every cell in my body. You know, I have potions, but like, holy shit. Okay, here comes another video.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy?
You're here? Oh my goodness, guys, my
Doing
stomach
so may actually
is
prove
rolling
useful
from
to our...
onion.
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, this is episode
Jafar!
2.
Black Jasmine, go!
And right now, guys, I want to show you my living room.
One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening
I
the door.
guess. Oh my goodness, my stomach. But look, guys, look. It's one of my
But you fools won't
Achievement.
live to see what
4 on the
Genie!
boy.
My second wish! Crush them!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamb calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Classic system. Guys, you remember what? The old incredible.
Okay. Stop with your beams. No more laser beams. I'm banning that. No more laser beams. Fight me like fair and square. Get down to the ground. Yeah, fucking arigato gozaimasu to you too, buddy. All I'm saying is, this would be no problem if I had, like... If I had, like, the wisdom form, right? You give me, like, wisdom form from KH2, this fight's a cakewalk. You do know magic? I thought so. I gave up the wand at the beginning of the game.
Quick, quick, get out of the way!
I'm also, like... I'm using, like, the not magic keyblade. I can't even hit him. I clenched my teeth when you gave the one. Literally, no one told me. No one told me. Again, other streamers have a problem with backseaters. I have a problem with people not backseating me. Yeah, I'm gonna salamgasm all over you, buddy. Come here. Get over here right now. I hate this. There he is. There he is. Kill him. Kill Grandpa.
Please, oh, please let me miss.
Sounds like a skill issue. Again, like no one told me.
Quick, quick, get out of the way!
Everybody was like perfectly content with Grandpa like running directly into like the meat grinder trap. Hell, this is like that scene in cartoons, right? Like where they go into the junkyard in like the fucking meat costumes. And instead of stopping me, you all put barbecue sauce on me. I think my party members are dead.
You can't win!
You speak with so much confidence, we assume you know what you're doing. Have you ever heard of the phrase, fake it until you make it? Also, like, 70% of any joke is just saying it with enough confidence. Like, if I sit here and go like, squazzo boingy, ooh, badoingus. One of you right now, one of you in the audience just, like, cracked a smile at those, like, that string of words. Just because I said it without cracking up. If I say things in a straight voice, people like, oh, that fucking card, Milky. Guilty, see?
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
The person was me.
So please let me miss.
What I'm doing is essentially just baby talk,
Really sorry about this.
but for adults. This is 18 plus baby talk, and not like the weird, creepy, like, bedroom baby talk. It's literally like, you know, oh yeah, you're a little squingy. Oh, you're a little boingo. Oh, who's my little creduncle? That's right, you are. Like, see?
So please let me miss.
I say that, and people are just like, what the fuck's going on here? It's like vocalized dementia, almost. That was visceral.
Get out of the way.
I'm pissing.
So please let me miss.
I'm crying. Literally how? I am just saying words. That's not even a word. I didn't even say words. I made noises at you.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
That gave, like, a lot of health. Does this work? Okay, or you can just hit me with the death laser, I guess. I'm sleeping. I'm shitting. I'm crying. All right, we've encapsulated all human emotions in Twitch chat right now.
Run!
Can you get down, please? I feel like if you could float in real life, literally everywhere would ban floating. Remember Heelys? Remember how, like, quick everybody banned Heelys from their establishment? Here's a pair of cool skateboard shoes for you, kids. Wow, I love skateboard shoes. I can't wait to try them out at the mall. Kid, if you put on the fucking skateboard shoes here, we are going to shoot you. We're going to take your mom outside, tie her to the train tracks. You have to watch as she gets run over by the train. And you're just like, no! Go to a grocery store. All the Heelys are banned. You can't wear Heelys anywhere. Where can you Heely? Outside in the parking lot with cars.
My final wish. I want
Penis explosion, Genie.
an all-powerful genie.
Weren't they banned because people kept falling downstairs and snapping their necks and suing the shit out of the stores? No. It was mainly because people, like, you would run into people. Because, you know, people that aren't good at riding skateboards and or, you know, using skates would just run into people. Which, understandable, but at the same time, like, come on. You can probably see the guy sliding toward you. That's all I'm gonna say. Unless, like, I don't know, your grandma is shopping for you at, like, Sears or something. Oh, Willibeth will love this sweater. Oh, why is that burlesque boy sliding toward me? I say, young man, how are you defying physics? And then she's just fucking run over. It's like, ah! My hipula! That's just, like, everything, you know, that's what they assume, I guess, would happen. Because everywhere I saw preemptively banned them before an incident occurred. I like this fight. This is a good fight. We should keep doing this fight. Please. Please. I don't want to. Thank you. I'm gonna keep hitting the bird. Where's the bird? I've told you the story of when I broke both my arms at the same time from skateboarding. That doesn't surprise me. Hit bird. Destroy bird. All right, everybody, come on. Where's Goofy? Goofy? That's right, you gotta help out. Team building exercise. I will dock you 50 points. The bird's right there. It has literally 1 hit point. Yeah, I'm gonna shove with the. That was so much easier. I love how the helpers are so useless in this game. It made me learn to lower my expectations. I love how you've been, like, scarred by Kingdom Hearts.
Back to your lamp.
Most people would play these games and be like, wow, this kind of sucks, but I like how you're scarred. What did I just open? Oh, I opened up the Club Penguin like Vietnam War. I accidentally clicked on something on my other monitor. That said something. I hit the X button too fast.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Aladdin is having, like, he's experiencing every stage of grief behind me. And I'm just like, hang on, I gotta do my job real quick. We're all here just like, you know, we did it, we sealed the key. And he's just like sobbing. Again, every stage of grief behind me. Never mind, he got over it.
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Has there ever been a good companion in a video game? Like, okay. Imagine you're trying to do, like... Because, like, fucking... P3, right? Persona 3? The original game had it so your companions could only be controlled by, like, AI, right? Like, you couldn't directly control your companions. And they sucked, didn't they? Ellie and The Last of Us. Eh? Midna from Zelda Twilight Princess. She's not, like, an AI companion. She doesn't, like, actively do things. You have to, like... She's just there to talk to you. Couldn't I just, like, not move again? Eh? Eh? It's kind of... You could just not move. I'll go to the Pawns and Dragons Dogma. Fairly good. Like, I have never had an issue in Dragon's Dogma where I've been low on health and been like, Pawn, please. Please, my blood is outside my body. I am covered in blood. They're like, no, I got you. So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? I sure wish we could. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine, I promise.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
I thought his wrist cuffs broke. I was gonna say, like, yeah, that's what makes him free.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But If you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
It's weird how they swap between, like, 3D model and, like, 2D face. It's very noticeable. Wait, is this a summon? Ew.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
What movie is Maleficent even from?
Whoa, 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 lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special?
Was it
for you?
Sleeping Beauty?
Huh?
Sleeping Beauty. Why?
We had a deal, yes?
Why Sleeping Beauty?
And we grant you your will.
Of, like, everything.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Because why not? I don't know. It's just like...
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
You could have made it Pete.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Cat.
Because, like,
What's the cat?
Pete's pretty synonymous
You're like a son
with
to me.
evil in, like,
I only
Disney
want you to
things.
be happy.
She's the mistress of all evil, Milky. She was in one movie that came out in, like, the 1990s.
But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
She doesn't count. She has had one movie appearance. Or hell, up the ante. Make it like a Final Fantasy villain, okay? All I'm saying is, right? You could have had Maleficent, or they could have just as easily thrown in Ultimecia. You could have just thrown in Ultimecia. And it would have been, like, just as evil. It would have been more evil. Take this with you. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. I don't know. I feel like if you could intermingle the Final Fantasy just like a little bit more. And by that I mean, for the love of God, you already have like 2 Final Fantasy VIII characters in here. What's stopping you from just throwing another one? I could have just left from that location. I'm so stupid. You can't deny people the evil Disney dragon lady. Who even remembered? Before you played this game, you did not remember who Maleficent was. You didn't remember Maleficent ahead of everybody. I did. You're lying to seem cool on the internet. You did not. You did not remember. No, you did not. She's fucking hot. No, she's not. She's literally a fucking green lady. Not even like a hot green lady, just a green lady. Fuck you, Milky. How dare you, Milky? Oh, gee, I'm put on trial for speaking correct opinions. We can revisit some more places and steal more Trinities. Wasn't there a Trinity mark at the accessory shop? Could this torn page be from Merlin's book? Let's return to town and give it to him. But what if I want to go deeper? Like, what if I want to go here? Hey man, dragons fuck. They do fuck. But we're not talking about the dragons. We're talking about specifically Maleficent. No one ever said, like, dragon form Maleficent. They just said Maleficent. I am so good at piloting the gummy ship. What is this? What is this? It's just a bunch of arrow. Win. Also, can I be unhinged for a second? Because, like, I want to talk about something that literally none of you know. None of you know what I'm going to talk about, but I want to talk about it anyway. For a second. The streamer is always unhinged. What do you mean? I have normal, coherent thoughts every so often. I enjoy burger. I'm like you, chat member. I put on pants. I take a shower. Just today, I shaved my face. Hear that? I have human things that I do. Did it always look this bad? Yes. Left? Did you use soap? No, I just, I didn't, like, actually clean, like, shave, like, all the way with, like, a razor. I just took, like, an electric razor and kind of trimmed everything up. So, like, it's still kind of stubbly. It's like 5 o'clock shadow now rather than just, like, grown out scruff. Mainly because I've got nowhere to be, so I'm kind of like, eh. Oh, I meant the shower. I mean, yeah, I use fucking soap. What am I? I've got long hair. I have to be very, like, thorough with how I clean myself. This is just Olympus again. What? You warped back. What? I hate this. I fucking hate this. Anyway. You cannot convince me this is Kingdom Hearts. This is what the game is, Asa. Please tell me I warp drived. Please tell me I warp. Oh, thank God. Anyway, me being unhinged, right? I have to talk about this, okay? So a game I really liked for a very long period of my childhood was called Grand Chase. Grand Chase was just like a side-scrolling beat-em-up thing. If you've played Sword, congratulations, you've played the game that came after Grand Chase. But I really liked Grand Chase. Like, I was really into that as a kid. That was, like, my game. Like, I didn't go to Gaia Online. I didn't fucking, like, scrounge about the quests, like, of adventure. I didn't, like, you know, muck about on, like, free Roblox trials or anything. I played Grand Chase. You're going to Atlantica? Is this Atlantica? I don't know. I'm just going places. But they shut it down in, like, 2015. Because they literally just killed it for no reason but to bring in, but, like, you know, encourage people to go play Sword. And then they brought it back recently. You're running into asteroids. I don't care. I just pick up shield and or armor, and then I win. But they brought it back, like, in 2020 or so. And for the longest time, they've just been, like, re-releasing content that they already had made, but they're just releasing it again by having it not be in the... Like, okay, imagine I sell you Skyrim again, right? Like, imagine I am Todd Howard, and I sell you Skyrim. But in this new version of Skyrim, it's literally the same game. Nothing's different. But then I sell you the DLCs again, and you're like, I've played this before. This isn't new. And, like, nothing's new. It's just the same stuff you already know. But they make it slightly worse. Like, maybe they remove, like, a cool weapon you liked. Or, like, an ability that you thought was fun. That's what's been happening. And, like... But now they're releasing new content. Which makes me think like, oh, I'm so happy that the game that I liked as a kid isn't just being released again for like a cash grab and or money laundering purposes. But at the same time, this game is super not fucking good anymore. Do not play it. Like, don't take it in my word and be like, huh, what's that game Milky talked about? Don't play this game. Literally, do not play this video game. Because it is still like a free-to-play Korean like MMO thing. And if you know anything about Korean games, it's that they really like to like nickel and dime you. Is the new content any good? I don't know. It comes out in 2 days. Whoa, it's huge. Big whale. It's a giant whale. It's Monstro. He's a whale of a whale and a vicious besides. Hi, Tyler. Two ladies go swallows. Yeah, I forgot, like, Jiminy Cricket was here. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you. Alright, suppose there really is a... no jokes. As much as I like to, you know, poke fun at this game, this song is really fucking good. No problem, let's do it. Listen there, can you hear it growling? Shh, quiet. We gotta be careful. See that? It was just the wind making that noise. I wish I had that pulled up sooner. Hold on, what's that over there? A window, or maybe a door? It won't open. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? Am I in purgatory? Is this my life flashing before my eyes? I expected a boring place like this. Hey, Sora. Huh? Okay, that's it. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna use the pipe sound again. Not this stream. We're going on real adventures. Sure, is there anything fun to do? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? I'm not going to use it again. No, I'm not going to use it again.
Hey, Sora. Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Free thing.
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
Like,
heavy showers.
That's just free. That's free things. Oh my god, I forgot Pinocchio.
It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
All the non-Disney tracks slap and are just really good for giving depression. No, like, I'll stand by it. Like, I think that this game, like, Kingdom Hearts as a franchise, does the Kingdom Hearts bits super good. I just think that, like, the Disney things interspliced with the Kingdom Hearts things is what makes me kind of go, like, eh. Like, all of Kingdom Hearts has, like, a pretty good JRPG at its baseline. I just hate the fact that I have to, like, you know, every so often go look at Pinocchio.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father. Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did she end up here, Pinocchio?
Like, okay,
Oh my, so the whales
I don't know,
are
controversial
around
opinion
too?
maybe?
My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated,
Well, I'm gonna say something that it's either gonna make me like super fucking hated, or people are gonna be like, you know what?
together
He's
again.
spitting facts. What opinion? Okay, so
You seem to know Pinocchio quite well.
I'm also gonna be kind of like feeling out the audience here on this one. Would Kingdom Hearts be better,
We've all had quite a journey.
or do you think it would have like more widespread appeal if instead of being a Disney crossover game, it was a Final Fantasy crossover game? So instead of like going around Disney worlds, you'd be going around Final Fantasy worlds. So you'd go hop around in like Cornelia in Final Fantasy 1, and then you talk to like Furion in FF2. Similar appeal, but not the same. Milky, that's Dissidia. Yes, but like in Dissidia, that's kind of like a all-star mashup game. World of Final Fantasy 2. Like, see, okay, but see, here's the thing. World of Final Fantasy, and by extension, Dissidia, are cool as shit. Like, those games fuck.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around.
I don't know,
This is no
fucking-
time for games.
It would have mass appeal because I've seen some people want less Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts would just want the Disney.
Games.
It wouldn't have mass appeal.
Cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade.
See, I guess I'm in like the minority then, because I want the opposite.
What are you doing here?
I want like less Disney and more Kingdom Hearts.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Because every time I'm like maybe getting invested in like the end of a game, because like, again, the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 fucks supremely. The entire ending sequence in that game rules. But every so often I get taken out of it because Goofy has to be there and go, yup! And I'm like, oh, that's fucking right, Goofy's here. You know, Goofy, the guy from like the Disney cartoons, and also Donald Duck, who says, I think words. Yeah, the world that never was. I think that fucking rules. Change your Keyblade, but isn't like 3 Wishes a magic Keyblade? Especially considering the height of Disney during that time. I mean, I get that, yeah. I'm talking like, okay, what about now? Like, you think nowadays it would maybe be better almost to like do like a hot swap? That's actually more powerful. Has good shit, interaction, 9% of organization members, and S-tier plot. That's true. That's my little like hot take. That's my little spicy salami. My little tepid talk, if you will. I think the Disney magic and whimsy is pretty central to Kingdom Hearts' appeal, but nowadays I want there to be more Final Fantasy DNA in the series. I feel like in the beginning, like Kingdom Hearts 1, I definitely see how, like, you know, Disney being intermingled with this works out very well. But, like, as the series went on, didn't it get, like, more and more serious with, like, you know, higher stakes? But yet, again, it was still just, here's Goofy. I just want another Dissidia. You and me both. I wish NT didn't suck. I should play Dissidia on stream one of these days. I'd fucking love to play that game again. It rules. FF and Disney together in one game. It was insane. That's true. And nowadays, it's Disney and Kingdom Hearts in the same game. That's nuts. I can't believe they did that. Who did you main in Dissidia? Warrior of Light. How did I die? I know I got hit, but like, how did I die to that? I could have swore I was gonna be able to like take them all out before I died. Mobile game with the Chaos Man himself recently. Okay, wait. Okay. Another question. Who here even knows what Dissidia is? Like, do you? Okay, not like no. Like, do you know like how cool Dissidia is? I don't. Because Dissidia was a collection of all Final Fantasy protagonists and villains, and you would fight each other. I've only heard of it. Hang on. I want to do something real quick. I have to do this. Okay. So whenever you fight the main villain, Chaos, he says words to, like, your character, depending on who you're playing. And, like, this is the coolest shit.
Do not atone. Just perish.
It says shape the future.
You dare to oppose me?
This shit was on the PSP, and this blew my dick clean off. You fight this thing, right? Feral Chaos. You fight him like Sephiroth style, right? That is Keith Davison. Good ear. It's like... It's Latin. It's like it's an orchestra Latin thing. You get him down to half HP, and do you know what happens? Do you know what happens? They just completely blow your fucking ass out. It's gone. Gods are wailing. Sorrow never ending. This shit rules. I love Dissidia. And then he hits you with this. He fucking turns your PSP off. I love Dissidia so much. Anyway, there's my little spiel. Back to the game. I had to do that. I love Dissidia. It's so good. I don't know. I feel like, you know, Kingdom Hearts could definitely get away with stuff like that. If they just kind of didn't, I guess, have the mouse so prevalent over them. Play all of Shantoto's intro quotes now. I'm not going to play all of Shantoto's intro quotes. I really like, too, how Dissidia gave, like, screen time to everybody, so no matter who your favorite Final Fantasy, like, person was, they were in that game. And they had, like, adequate screen times where you'd be like, oh, hey, that's cool. Too ingrained now? I get that. How do you feel about NT? NT sucks. But that's mainly because they fucked with everything that made, like, Dissidia kind of fun. Like, even just down to the combat, it's not as fun. Because they could fix it pretty easily, I imagine, if they ditched the whole, like, 3v3 thing. I don't know why they did that. Like, one-on-one fights worked very well because it really was kind of like a fighting game. It was like a test of you versus the other person and or computer. In NT, it's mainly just about like, oh, hey, you got hit. Now here comes the team. He decided to make Kingdom Hearts 4 before Virum Rex game because fans were worried about Sora. I mean, to be fair, he did kind of, like, die at the end of 3. Everybody was like, oh! And then everybody figured out that he didn't die. But, you know. Spoilers, I guess. Alright, I've already been here. How do I get up there? Spoilers. Again, I said I watched Shen play the entire game. Lift. Throw. Why do his insides look like the fucking floor of an arcade? I feel like there would be gum in here. There's like a kid crying somewhere in here because he spilled his juice on like a machine. And he's getting chewed out by management. Monstro, the fun area you get lost in for way too long. I'm noticing a trend that I don't like. Okay? Everywhere I go in this entire place, it seems that I just get lost. No matter what world I go to, it's just like, oh yeah, this is the world where you get lost. I don't like this trend. Welcome to KH1. Blech. This goes to Chamber 2. Didn't I just go to Chamber 2? Go to the holes with the green light. No, fuck, this is Chamber 2. God damn it. Wait, this also goes to Chamber 2. What? Chamber 2. What? DMC Flesh Hell wouldn't be great for the kids to spend time in. Now, I forgot about Leviathan. I forgot about that section in fucking DMC 3. Look for green. Where's green? What about any of this looks green? There's one door here and it's purple. Green light. There's one door. It's purple. There's that over there. I can go down here. Wait, this just goes back. No, this goes to Chamber 3? What, wait, wasn't it in Chamber 2, though? What? This goes to Chamber 2. Look around. I'm in Chamber 2. There's no green light. There's not a green light. You're lying. This goes to Chamber 5? This is new, kind of. Germa moment. No, this is just a regular gamer moment. Any regular person playing this game is gonna be like, what the hell do you mean green? Fresh in my mind. Good. DMC 3 rules. DMC 1 is a game, for certain. And DMC 2 is a funny joke. You're inside Germa right now. Oh. Honestly, I feel like if I ate somebody, I could definitely choke them out with my stomach if I contracted it hard enough. Like, if I flexed hard enough, I could kill somebody. What the fuck does any of this mean? Chamber 6. All right, 6 is new. I'm pretty sure 6 is new. This is still purple. For the green light, streamer. Where's the green light? Streamer, you know what the green light is. Come on, you know the color green. You've seen it before. You have Christmas. Nothing is green. Nothing around here is green. That's purple. All right, Dispel G. I know what purple looks like. Do you mean purple? You're colorblind. No. Purple. There's green shit on the walls. Purple. You missed it. You only tell lies. I'm not listening to you, Sphinx. You did miss it. What do you mean? Everything here's purple. This is purple. Chamber 3. I've been to Chamber 3, but there's a chest up here. Missed it. You're lying. You are literally lying. Streamer, we're having a funny gaffe at your expense. Well, yes, I know. Let us tell him he has missed it. Let us confuse the streamer. There's just dogs in there. Not green. Not green. This is a fucking wall. Chamber 1. You're in denial about the green light. There's a black, like, hole. We got a black, we got a purple, we got, like, no green, though. Is that? No, it's not green, that's the cure thing. Mouth. Bam. Now I'm back here. This didn't go anywhere. Chamber 1. There's no green. Everything's purple. I'm pretty sure the green is final mix only, yeah. So there's no green! Okay, so I'm in Chamber 2. Chamber 2 go to 3. 3 go 2. 2 go down. And then go there into 5. And 5 obviously go to 6, hopefully. Yes. 6. 6, big area. Big area. I've been down there before, I think. So me go here. No, don't go back 5. No, go 5. Go down. No, me go here last time. Fuck, now me in 3. Me in 3. 3 go 5? Yes. No, 3 go 2. No, 3 go 1. Fuck. Okay, 1 go 3. No, 1 go mouth. 1 go 2. 2 go 3. 3 go 5? No, 3 go 3. No, 2 go 3. I looked it up. The progression for the mouth area is 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 4. 2. Next we go to 5. Okay, now we go 6. 4. 4, 5. That's 5. Don't go 5. Go 4. Go back. That's 5. Fuck. Where's 4? That's not 4. That's like 1. There's no 4. There's no 4. Thank you. 69, 420, 100. Wrong. Oh, what about 5? All right, 5. 5 go 4. Yes. Thank God.
You still care about that boy. He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
He has cool new
I don't care about him.
friends.
I was just messing with him a little.
Pretty cool. You like the
Oh,
bugs?
really? Of course you will. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Nice.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
It's not like what we're doing. I have a terrible idea. Organization 13 hotness tier list. Well, I mean, okay. Funny you mentioned that. Because guess what? The poll is over. There is no more poll. And do you know what that means? You might have forgotten about the poll. Because it has been a while since the poll. But you cashed in your blank check on the poll. And these are the results of the poll. So after stream today, I will make a channel in the Discord just called Smash or Pass. All I ask is that you upload a photo of anything. Don't make it porn. If you put a porn photo in there, I will kill you with my own 2 bare hands. I will snap you in half like a twig. You can put any photo in there, and I will go down through it. There is no limit to the amount of shit that you can put in there. I don't care. You can upload 10 photos. You can upload 3 photos. You can upload 1. But if you upload a photo, I will go down the list, and I will give it a yes, or I will give it a no. It can be anything. Doesn't have to be people. It can be fucking anything. I don't care. But that's the Smash or Pass thing. Any category, or is it anything? Literally anything. I don't care. You can put a fucking potted plant in there. Ooh, baby, that clay accentuates your dirty husk so well. Is that some new chloroplasm? Make a stem want to photosynthesize. So now that I'm here, Riku was up here. Bowels. I got those. Can I start submitting stuff right now? Yes, sure. Hold on. I'll just fucking, I'll make it right now. Make a new text channel called just called Smash or Pass. I'm going to put it at the very top. There we go. Have fun. There it is. Hi, Jeb. I'm making good on some promises. Yummy. I would feel safe in there.
You up for this?
No problem.
Wait a second.
Let's do it.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Was Chain of Memories literally just this game? Because I remember Monstro and Chain of Memories, and I remember, like, this same boss design from Chain of Memories. Yes. Yes and no. I mean, I know it added in, like, the organization. Yes, but also a sequel. How did they get away with that? Whatever, just face tank it. You're fine, you're made of wood. You can't be digest. You can't, like, digest wood that easy. Only beavers can do that. It's scary in here. Things I could say in a microwave. You want me to explain? Chain of Memories is where you go through the worlds of Kingdom Hearts 1, except Deep Jungle. So it's the better game. You play this next time a post-death boss cutscene happens. Yeah, sure. Goofy learns cheer. There's a hole in the floor. I didn't mean to go into the hole. Like, see, here's the thing, okay? I like digging holes. I don't like going in holes. That's scary.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio!
Give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished...
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Riku, I don't think you can just steal a child!
What do you care about her?
Does that count? Is it still kidnapping if a kid does it? Like if an 8-year-old like takes his 3-year-old cousin, or not like a cousin, or like a 3-year-old, like 8-year-old takes a 3-year-old. Does that count? Or is that just something like that? Is that like a different crime entirely? Legally, yes. Huh. Dogs. Anyway, where'd he go with the sun? Oh my god, do I have to go back through the fucking pit? Hello, Gislepo. Learn shared ability high jump. Pinocchio means everything to me. I don't know what I'd do without him. Do I need to equip high jump, or do I just have high jump? Give up MP to give 3 MP to a friend. Increases the summons MP gauge. Nah. But Lucky Strike, though. Go to shared abilities. Oh! Oh, they weren't fucking kidding. Oh my god. Now all I need is glide and we're good to go. What are these blue things? Is this a black mage? Is it gone? I fought like 3 VVs. And they're just gone. What? I don't like.
Let Pinocchio go, Riku.
Oh, looking at that floor is like fucking. Oh.
Puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
You did technically commit a crime.
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
I need sawdust,
I
Jiminy.
guess I'm okay.
Could you use his nose for infinite firewood?
Huh?
Like, if he just keeps lying, could you just keep cutting it off? I mean, yes. Yes. Okay, yes, you see? I don't care about stomach acid. It's just acid. Whatever. I use a microwave daily. I love funny little beams. I love radiation. Look, Donald just leveled up. All right, this is working. I love the face tank method. Kind of sad I can't see radiation. Like, it's not green. Did you know that? It's not green. Which fucking sucks. Acid's not radioactive. Yeah, but like radioactive I think is worse on the ailment scale. Like, okay, imagine you got like a status ailment, right? Like poison or something. I feel like on a tier list, radiation is like worse than acid. I need to focus. Watch me do this boss in like one go. Watch me be very good at the game. I don't know, I want like Hollywood lies to be true sometimes. Like if I'm exposed to radiation, I get like a third arm or something. No, you just like... You just get like a weird fucking growth in your body that like blocks blood flow and you die. Which sucks. Why can't I get like a second head or something?
Riku! Riku,
I could like
where are
freak
you?
people out in the subway, okay? Because like I could eat like I could eat a foot long from both ends and then kiss myself at the end. And people be like, oh, what the fuck? Radiation can also prevent all new cell growth. Like, see, that sucks. In theory, you hear that and you're like, oh my god, that means I can live forever. No, it just means you die.
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift.
Me.
The power to control the heartless.
Is this where he gets like his dumb little suit?
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
Also, you would know by now, right? Like, you would know you're the evil guy, right? Nah. If you get the power to control something called the Heartless, you probably know you're like the bad guy. He's a child. You probably know you're the bad guy, though. Like, okay, you get to hold the Keyblade, or you get to control something called, like, the Death Squad. You probably know. Sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay. Riku. Never underestimate an edgy preteen. To be fair, Jebby's in chat, and he's not even a preteen, and he's still kind of stupid. Alright, I had to take a swing at that one. I'm sorry. Damn, Milky, I literally had to. It's so funny. Oh, wait, fuck, no. I think my magic's as good as Donald's now. We're allowed to submit AI-generated art for the Smasher Pass. No. Do not use that hell beast. Why don't we go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. Love your Donald voice. Sounds great. 10 out of 10. Hey, thanks. I actually am the voice actor for Donald in every official game. You live in Amish territory. I can scare your people with a picture of a skyscraper. You had no idea what fucking NTR meant. You didn't know what Neto Rare meant. How? You're on the internet. Was I supposed to know? You literally are on the internet. It comes up eventually. Can I go to, like, here now? Or do I have to go through... Do I have to, like, die? Or can I just go here now? Sounds like a W to me. I'm putting on Roll the Final Fantasy music because I just remembered the song from that. I like this one. All right, pick the coin. How are there two people that don't know? I don't know. Like I said, like this just kind of seems like things that pop up in your time on the internet. God, I feel old. World of Final Fantasy is fucking 6 years old. That's just you. No, you are definitely in the minority here. I don't know, maybe it's because I played TF2 as a kid. Like fucking... No, Jebby, I swear to God, you're in the minority on this. I'm gonna make another poll, okay? Poll! Poll time! This is separate from the gamble. Vote. Vote. Vote in that poll. Vote in that poll to embarrass him. Or embarrass me. Good job on Tails. Holy shit, you're getting a massive payout. I know what it means now, asshole. I'm talking. Yeah, shut up. It's literally almost a half and half split. More money! Why does your generation care so much about age? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, so... Fuck, hold on. I can probably explain this. So, because, like, many of us... Nice fucking Wario. Because many of us, though, were, like, born with technology and, like, the rise of the... I forgot to unmute the game. But, like, we were born with technology and the rise of the internet. That's kind of like our measure of time frame, right? So whenever a new console comes out like every 4 years, it makes you feel old because there are people that don't know like what video games like were on the PS2 or something. So because technology progresses so fast, it makes you feel super goddamn old because you're like, how do people not know what like the PS2 is? Even though like your parents, right? Or like, you know, our parents, I guess. They went through their entire life, basically, and only got the internet as, like, the back half of it. Like, yeah, there are people that don't know what a Game Boy Advance is. Even though there are, like, homes that are still, like, around from, like, the 1950s. Long before any of us were even, like, a thought. Basically, we live in, like, a hyper-fucking-fast age. Wherever shit just kind of happens and it's gone. There is no, like, oh, yes, we will take our time and grow old and slowly grow old. Like, no, it's just fucking, it's like, bang! Which is fine. Like, hell, none of us are old. We all just feel old. At least that's the way that's the way I see it. Thanks for the breakdown. Hey, sure. I mean, like, to me, it's literally just because of technology. Like, people will be like, oh, shit, 6 years ago? That's so old. Even though, like, that's really not old. It's just the fact that, you know, technology literally reinvents itself every 2 years. Milky, I'm already feeling my age, and this just hurts me more. See what I mean? Like, you're not old. Literally, none of you are old. Guess what? 30. If you're 30, you're still not old. I'm gonna die. Like, 30-year-olds are not old. 35-year-olds, you're like, I'd say like 40, basically. Like, that's like old, I would say. Maybe. Even then, that's not like old. Monstro's gone. Let's go before he comes back. I'd say like 50. 50 and up, you're old. Like, you know, you're getting old. You're like pre-old, young old. 60 is when you're old. And then everything after that is just like, you know, you're just old. Like, 30 and below, though, fuck it, we ball. Germa's 37, exactly. Germa's 37. And he's already said, like, at 40, he's gonna throw away all of his Mario pajamas. And even then, I don't think he's gonna do that. Someone finally said it. Eh. Said what? There's people alive today that were born before sliced bread was... When the fuck was sliced bread invented? Land where? In the sea will drown. 1948. What the fuck? No, fucking, no, come on. No, sliced bread. Okay, maybe it's like they started selling it. But, like, people knew about sliced bread, right? Before, like, 1950. They had to. How's your throat doing today? I feel like with time you're getting better. I mean, it is kind of just like the whole spiel of if I keep swallowing glass, eventually my throat will become so calloused it will become, you know, I could swallow glass.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me
I'm 36 and I'm not getting rid of my Pokemon cards anytime soon. Yeah, like, see, you're fucking fine. I could have sworn you were, like, young. From the way, like, you asked that question. But, like, that's kind of just, the whole spiel with age.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like
Also, the fact that, like, you know,
right,
whenever we were all kids, okay, so, like, I'm gonna kind of get, like, serious here. Fun time.
What do you mean?
Because, like, this is kind of interesting to talk about, but, like, yeah, I'm gonna get, like, serious, which isn't, like, a normal thing I like doing.
A little different.
I do like keeping it jovial.
We're from
But, like, as kids, many 20-year-olds nowadays lived through an economic crisis. And then, as they got older, everything started falling apart around them. Literally everything.
Can show you how we swim around.
So it's kind of like, not many people are, like, care about aging. It's just the fact that, like, they're scared of the future as well.
Oh, don't worry.
Which is kind of like, oh, fuck. Aging is the future. Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time for you to let us swim properly. Is this the rhythm game one? Or, like, do I have to like, do things here? Oh my god, this isn't a rhythm game. Oh yeah, you know. At the end of it all, fuck it, we ball. Not that way. Yeah, Flounder? Actual combat. I wasn't expecting this. I was hoping it was gonna be like a, you know, the rhythm game one. I like the rhythm game one. Okay, wait, hold on. Question. Like, I was thinking about this because someone said it whenever I had Muse Dash open before stream one time. But what if I add in another channel point reward? And I tell you, like, okay, it's like this channel point reward, right? We're gonna make it like 35,000 points. Not keys, no. 35,000 points, and you pick a number between like 1 and like fucking however many songs are in Muse Dash. And then I'll play your song. Like, I'll just take like a quick rhythm game break. Atlantico's optional, just a heads up. Okay, bye.
Sebastian!
Make a reward cost 1 point, and in return it gives you 2 points. Turn it into Cookie Clicker. So how about that? How we feeling about that one? Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down. At the end of the day, this is just like a giant fucking, you know, crowd experiment, social experiment. Yes, sure. Incredible. You don't know what chaos that would give. I mean, it's a good way to also get rid of points. Is the cookie clicker thing possible? No. I cannot make a reward like that gives you points. That would be a very easy way to game the system. Right, we do get bubbles in the water. Those creatures chasing us. Oh, the real monsters be heading to the palace. Better head back. Maybe run into more boats and then the palace with the trident markers. And you can't get lost. Bye. It's like an airport. Thanks, Fariel. Sorry about your world. It sucks that it happened. Or, you know, happy for you that it happened. Bye. I don't want to be here. Oh, the stream kill thing? Oh, you mean this? I have infinite money. I'm rolling in channel points. I am gorged on the fat. I have a treasure trove of these things. They're useless to me. 500,000, that's a king's ransom to you. To me, it's nothing. I could wipe my ass with it. I fucked up typing that.
Cream gravy.
So you're the 1%. I mean, technically, yes. You can synthesize items in Traverse Town now, but, like, why would I? Are they good? Milky could just counter kill switch. I counter my own kill switch. I'm not gonna, like, buy the counter kill switch to counter your kill switch. That would be, like... That'd be hyper scummy. I buy one of the tournament coupon. Trinity. Goofy, what? What are we do? Hello? You can use your items to make usual items, Kupo. Make something for you, Kupo. Bring back a bunch of items from your travels, Kupo. Bring back a bunch of items from your travels, Kupo. Can I open these? Okay, so I have a lot of mithril. I have a lot of dog. Can you make something out of the dogs? To put dog in furnace. Dog blade. Elixir, I could make those. Energy bangle. Power chain. Can I not figure out what these do? Fuck it. Not enough ingredients. I can make a dark ring. And a cottage. Do I just have these things now? Ray of Light. HP and MP. Enhances magic and summon power. Ew, nasty. HP and defense. Strength. Ooh. I don't really need defense. Like, it's okay. But I don't need it. Alright, you get magic. Goofy, you can have the dark ring. Fire damage, HP and strength. Yeah, more defense is good. There. Let's talk to them again. Okay. Thanks for helping us make so many items, Kupo. We're gonna make unusual items, Kupo. Sure, look everywhere you go for items, Kupo. Synthesize. Now I can make 12 things. Magic armlet, AP up. That's like, yes. So I don't have any lucid gems. Which is like, that's a weird name for an item. Or a calcum. I have Mega Elixir. Where's my AP? Defense up. Oh, I have these! Does anybody ever, like, use those items on, like, party members? Like, you don't, right? They always go to, like, the main protagonist. If, like, there's a stat up item, you always use it on the main protagonist. treasure magnet could be funny. Yeah, second chance. Hey, Sora. Me Goofy. You're up for some GSMR? Goofy some more? 12 straight hours of non-stop sensual yucking. To fall asleep or study, too. The golem chain raises strength by 3. It does what? I need Power Gem and Lucid Gem. I hate everything. Hi, Moogle. Our repertoire of new items is growing, Koopo. Man, I remember when Sid was here. Alright, time to go up. Wait, no, can I make like a better gummy ship? I say that because, like, I want to be able to just make, like, a really tanky gummy ship and then be able to, like, fly through things. Flyable, no? Like, okay, we need, like, big armor. Insufficient parts. Insufficient parts. Insufficient parts. No, wait, how do I make a new blueprint? No, no! Gummy ship. I hate this. Exit. You get 1. What do you mean I get 1? Right, I have to teleport first. Okay, so now I get to go to the new world, right? Okay. You're sure, right? You're sure Atlantica's optional. How do you like Wonderland? All of this game so far has been me desperately, like, crying. Where do I go? Wonderland was, like, I guess where I should have started to expect that. But it was okay. I feel like all the worlds in this are, like, really short. I could take that, but I don't think I want to. Short and confusing. I mean, it's just like Alice in Wonderland. As a kid, I don't really remember much of Alice in Wonderland. I know I watched it at least once, but all I remember is just like, color! The British girl! Basically Kingdom Hearts. But I mean, like... I don't know, I thought Kingdom Hearts 2 did a pretty good job of being like, okay, here's where you go. And I was like, yes. I understand where to go. I go this way. Although I think that's because it had a map. No thunder upgrade. I'm not using magic anyway. I'm here to hit shit. With a key. I do physical damage. Sir, this is a physical build. How many submissions total have been made to the Smasher Pass? That's a good question. Let's see. Well, that says 235 messages have been made since about 4 p.m., so... There's a few. Like, definitely like more than 3. Well, put the fucking rabbit. Who's Ultra? Where's Ultra? Ultra, where are you? Where are you, Ultra? I know you're around here. You're in this chat. Why did you put the rabbit from Hoodwinked in there? Holy shit, it's Halloween Town. Do I get the funny outfit, or am I still just nothing? The fucking weird bird from Twilight Princess, Ibridis. There's Waluigi. A gumball machine, I can only assume. A Re-Dead. The Resident Evil 4 merchant. Hololive girls. Kelp. A Heartless. I'm pretty sure that's the main protagonist of Disco Elysium. There's Kim from Disco Elysium. There's Optimus Prime. The Ghost Leviathan from Subnautica. Fortnite Ninja. Monstro. Gaston. Is this person snorting fucking... Is this person snorting Advil? Rajang. A penny? Or do you mean Abraham Lincoln? Ooh, spy. Now there's a classy fellow right there. The Tails coin. From the Gamble Time. Mugman. Araragi from Monogatari. Fafnir. Smeagol. A bunch of guitars. The McRib. The McRib. Okay, the McRib is a really funny one. Hey, no spoilers, you bastard. It's not like spoilers. Oh, I get the... Okay, thank God I get the outfit. But the people are scary looking too. You think so? You get lucid gems by killing white knights and gargoyles here, and get power gems by using the Bambi summon at the manor ruins after beating the world. This is so involved. I like how there wasn't even like a particle effect. It was just here. I can't hurt them. But they're heartless.
Now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Ellington.
I still really like his outfit.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
This is just like... Is this like one of the most out there worlds for Kingdom Hearts? Or like, would you say there's another one? Because I feel like, I don't know, like the first 2 games, this is definitely like the most out of place one. Not in like a bad way. Ratatouille. That does just have real people in it, I guess. Pirate? No. I
don't understand.
I repressed
Maybe
Pirates of the Caribbean.
System was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
I've repressed that.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Simpsons were in KH4, shut up. Why not? If they succeed, we'll have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance, too. Don't you?
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Really just trusting a 14-year-old with this.
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless
What's
came
this
to town
fucking
just
thing
once.
doing here?
What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
I mean, sure, I guess. To be fair, I haven't made a heart, so I'm kind of like on the outskirts here. This could work. When does the Smasher Pass stream take place? Next Monday.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally!
I wish I could scratch my brain.
Nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need.
Sadly, I'm pretty sure it would kill me.
Track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
You have one? I mean, imagine like you want to scratch your brain, right? By Donald. Like you want to scratch your brain and you actually end up scratching the thing that fucking like remembers how to breathe. And so now you're just like...
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
I hate you, I'm manually breathing now. Don't worry, you can make it stop. Just stop thinking about it. Think about numbers, huh? Think about numbers, huh? Look at me. Like, think of it, like, imagine, like, somebody, how the who the fuck are you? Oh, the devil's here. Holy shit, you stun. Oh, no, that's like a, that's like a stun. That's a hard stun. Homestuck official. Homestuck official. You are. That's like the devil. Literally like the fucking devil. Oh my god. How did you get here? I need to get a drink. I gotta get out of here. I gotta skip town. I gotta change my name. I had to go into witness protection. What are your thoughts on the hotness of celebs Poro Grand's resurrection from Bleach? That's like Marluxia for people that don't want to admit they want to fuck Marluxia. I have to drink like a tiny bit of this water. And then I can put my Hawaiian Punch in it. My Hawaiian Punch Wild Purple Smash. I dropped it. But I haven't opened it yet, so I didn't get powder everywhere. Could I eat this powder? Like, if I mix it with my saliva, doesn't it just turn, like, chunky? Ooh, that's grape. And now I gotta shake the shit out of this. The process is happening. Alchemy is at work. I'm conducting magic. Spell powder of purple. Punch of Hawaiian. My brew is done. Alright, where's Sally? Oh, trust me, I will be playing too. I'm playing all of these games. For better or for worse. Is there a channel point option for keys? No. Here. Enjoy that. Never say I don't give you anything. Holy shit, did Jack just heal? Are you just better, Donald? Oh yeah, I guess you haven't been here in like a while. Like, yeah, no, they just do this now. They really like keys. Like I said, I'm Coco Melon for like mentally ill people. I sit up here, I'm just like, Sora is green. And then people are gonna be like, yo, Sora's green. Yeah. You show us nice rock. What nice rock have I shown you? Don't look at my fucking rocks, they're mine. Key stream win. No one would watch someone jangle keys for 4 hours. My arms would get tired. Bet. My arms would get tired. I literally can't jangle keys for 4 hours. Are the mummy bastards with onion-looking heads. And then gargoyles are, you know, purple. How many people watched you play Desert Bus? To be fair, that was a charity stream, so I imagine you have many people there for the charity as well. Hole? And, I mean, to be... yeah, I guess fair enough. I do underestimate you all quite a bit. Mainly because, I don't know. I expect most people that use Twitch are like, you know, semi-normal people. I feel like I could talk to you about, like, sports or something. You'd be like, yeah, I know sports. Like, yeah, football? Love the Mets. That's baseball team. I already got that wrong. You've seen chat, right? I mean, I've seen many Twitch chats, yes. Where is Sally? What door are you hiding behind? Do you ever read the Discord? I do read the Discord every day. Well, to be fair, it's not like I'm reading the Discord, because, you know, all Moth does is post, like, GIFs. So it's more like I'm watching the Discord rather than reading it. All right, where's Sally? Get to be semi-normal in Shin Shadow, you're allowed to be unhinged. I mean, here I can go off on whatever tangents I want, but, like, I try to keep things, I'm still fucking weird on her channel, no doubt. Not the memory we need. She's not here. Where could that girl be? I don't know. You should know. I can be weird there for sure. But, like, I can't go off on, like, my random tangents about, like, things that are pertaining to solely me. Because, like, you know, if I'm, like, with my friends doing something, I like to keep things pretty on topic. At least, you know, to things that, like, they care about, at least. There's 2 doorways. And I've been in both of them. Go here, there's a safe point. Go over here. There's nothing. There are 2 doors that do anything in this town. And then there's like a thing I can pull that does nothing. But yeah, like here I can talk about like Grand Chase. I can talk about like fucking Fate. Go right after entering Guillotine Square. The blue. God, I wish this game had a map. Check this place out too once the Heartless here are out of our way. Because like I know for a fact many of my friends don't like necessarily care about like Fate and stuff like that. So I keep that to myself. But every so often, you know, I let it slip because I am human and I have interests. What are you? There, that thing. That thing has a thing. That big, strong, big muscle. I want big muscle. I go to the store clerk. I want big muscle. Largest, please. Jim. You're not human, you're a horse. I still can't believe that's the joke you all picked.
Have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Sure, that works. I guess. The forget-me-not. Yeah, that works.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envisioned.
I like how everybody has like a 1,000-yard stare.
You're going to love it.
Okay, bye. Children. Children. Defeat children.
You hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
You know, these kids are kind of like fucked up. Like, why would you want a mask that looks like your face? For Halloween this year, I'm going as me. Here's a mask I made of my face. Impressive if you could pull it off at the same time. Why? Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. And if it's a surprise, the heart mesh knows what it is. He should like quack. He should quack like a little duck. Be like quack.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh,
That's not a word.
My hands on that. Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
It's used to express one's astonishment, but as a word, it's supposed to mean damaged or broken. Or exhausted. I feel like he just made that up. That feels like something like, you know, gets added to the dictionary because a popular person said it. Like if Taylor Swift one day went like, well, I'll be squanjunoed. Like squanjunoed would then show up on the wiki search for like that word, and like it would be given a definition the next day. People with leprosy did that during the medieval ages when their skin fell off from their face mask. You said like, oh, you said face like twice, very close to each other, and it fucked me up so bad. Masking your own face aren't so unusual. Yeah, but see, that's like for leprosy. And I don't think the children have leprosy. I think they're just weird. I don't think Taylor Swift would make a new word. That's because she's not being unethical with her fame. Okay, famous people are boring. Except for like John McAfee. That guy was nuts. That guy would like do 8 drugs and then like say he met God and put him into like into a computer. That's a guy that definitely used his fame for like all the wrong intentions. Look, you're telling me that you're not squanjunoed right now. See what I mean? Like you can just make words. I mean, hell, one of you already put scumge on Urban Dictionary. So technically, I'm already using my popularity for unethical purposes as well. And with your help, I can become more popular and more unethical. Eventually, I've promised to add in new words to the dictionary every week just to make your life worse. Look at you, heck attack. Alright, that is not a real word. You got me. Comedian Rob Gilbert said that he sometimes wears a mask of himself when he goes shopping so people would leave him alone because no one expects him to be wearing a mask of anyone wearing a mask can actually be him. Okay. But he's like famous. These kids aren't famous. They're kids. They're children. What's in there? I can go in there. Ghost rust in these tombstones. I want to check the tombstones on a ghost spirit. Get it wrong and for surprise. Ghosts. 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 Now go look at the pumpkin. Ghosts. Jack in the Box. I don't know what about that room freaked me out so bad, but it did. I felt like mortal fear in that room. There's a theory, I guess, that those kids died. Locks froze, Barrel drowned, and Shock got electrocuted. I don't know. I'll believe it. I hear the word theory nowadays, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Scumge is on Urban Dictionary. Oh, I know. Like I said, someone added it. Oh, hi, Ruba. That's right. You were like a big fucking Kingdom Hearts like Kinney. It was Emerald. Someone added Scumge also, like, on March 8th. Get the Scumge mug. They're selling Scumge for $32. They're selling the word I made up for $32 on a mug. I'm getting a Scumge mug. Don't get a Scumge mug. You could literally make one for cheaper.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
It's not official merch. You would be getting bootleg Scumge. We need Milky merch. You're not getting merch of me. 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then I make merch. Not before. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. You'll get merch then, not before. Because really, like, fucking... it feels weird.
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Zero! Maul that kid! Kill him! Your VOD channel comes up before your main channel. It's because the VOD channel uploads more often. Because me cannot edit. And the guy that I have editing my videos is doing it as a favor to me. And editing also takes a while. Which is why the most current upload on my channel is from 9 months ago. So where the hell did they go? Did they go in the house? To be fair, I think this is like the one place in any Kingdom Hearts game where like you could legally kill somebody and like no one would care. Because like, you know, it's Halloween Town. I'm sure people die here all the time. Can you just add your YouTube channel to the panel below? I mean, it's part of the links below. Not part of the panels. But it's part of the links. Hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing. Hit it! Also, I'm not adding Nightbot. Ever. Not unless this gets, like, real bad. So, where did the kids go? I'm gonna go for, like, the door. We found any bugs yet? They haven't said the thing yet, and I'm like, I'm so sad. That's, like, the entire reason I want to play Kingdom Hearts 1. I really want to hear them go, Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him. I want to hear that so bad. That's what you're waiting for? What else would I be waiting for, Ruba? That's recoded, not one. What's the point of any of this? There's no point to this game. How about adding the VOD channel? I mean, I could do that. My glasses does do good work over there.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him. What?
What? I want to get to the bugs so bad. What does Kingdom Hearts 1 have then? Do we have anything here? Does glasses alone maintain? Holy shit. Thanks for the prime sub. But yes, glasses alone maintains the VOD channel. Mainly because I don't think anybody else cares to. Are you Maleficent? Oh yeah, and then disappears. I forgot that just happened. See, I like this game because like I can just sit here and like mash X. Sora telling Riku he's stupid. There's this. Kyrie's inside me.
Whoever you are, let Riku go. Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back.
Oh my god, they did the voice filter thing. They did the thing where they're like, hold on. I can do that.
Hello, it's me, Evil Streamer. My favorite activities are arson and doing taxes. I am the antithesis of the streamer. My favorite things: eating a Veruga food burger, being adequate at social interactions. I like sports and hummus dip.
Why does this filter low-key make the mic sound better? How about you shut up? Wait, are they not over here? I don't know, I struggle to think of what, like, normal people do in, like, interactions. Evans hummus. I've never had a hummus. I was thinking like, okay, what would people do at like a Super Bowl party? They would have hummus. They'd talk about like their kids or something. I don't know. They have like a desk job somewhere. Back to Nega Milky. He likes hummus. No. Salsa, chips, and dip, and beer. Where is that hill? Where did that hill get erect at? Because it's not like through the coffin. There's nothing over there. Where's the erect hill? Hummus is definitely the first thing I think of when I think of Super Bowl parties. People that are normal are foreign concept to me. I see the hill. Can I just like hop over the wall? They went that way. They went that way. I know they did. How'd they get over there? How did you do that? How did you do that? Do I need a bathtub? Can I get a bathtub? Goofy, get off. Goofy. How did they do that? I see the hill. Jack, you like work here, don't you? Get me in. Is it this? Is it 0? Hit with magic, like fire, like blizzard. How did you do this? There's nothing here but this coffin. It's closed off. So like it has to be a thing. How'd you get over there? The giant sarcophagus doesn't take you to the hill. This takes you to the pumpkin. See, this takes you here. This is not the hill. This is like secret bonus area. Bonus grave. Wrong coffin. There's literally one coffin. There is a single coffin. How did you clip through the wall? Can I clip through the wall if I jiggle hard enough? Go left. Left. This is still like left. 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 How do you even like change lock-on targets? The only thing I can lock onto is this coffin. Is there not a door near the coffin? Like a big rock wall. This. Graves. That just puts back the coffin. Pumpkin room, other thing. Other thing? This? Don't poison me. How do you kill it? Can you kill it? Oh, it's magic. It was the wrong cut. You were telling me to go in the coffin, all right, in like that room. I just stood by. I'm as they say. Yeah. I tried to like talk while I was trying to prep to sneeze, which ended up causing a very weird feeling in both my throat and also my nose. Wait. Do you explode? Yes, you... What? What? Shut tight. Or just go to hell. All right. How to make hill erect? Increase hill. Lantern. I need to find something to hit. How do I get magic? Right, these are explosive. It's flagged. All right, Neon, you have first priority. Oh! Hold me back. Hold me back.
Here. Fire.
All right, you want to raid Joel? We'll raid Joel. If Joel's even live. He'll get big. He'll want big. Big hill. How do I get big hill? Grug from next cave over have big hill. Me, Ugg have small hill. He's hill winner. Grugina leave Grug for bigger hill. Touch grave. Touch grave? We touch grave? Big hill? He'll get big? After I kill these guys, like, they're worth 16 experience. That's a lot for me. The more levels I have, the easier, like, the later levels become. This is the way leveling works. I don't know why I'm explaining. You know how a fucking level system works. You know how video games work. Examine. I mean, I could have made that. Like, just by jumping. But, like, okay. Good. Gem. I'm going to make so many big strength. I feel like I remember this area from Kingdom Hearts not Chain of Memories. The 365 day 3634 over that. Would have grinded level 100 on the first island. I would have, yes. But I keep forgetting to boot this game up in my free time. Because like a fucking siren song, I sit here alone and like I look at my computer and I'm like, I could be playing some TF2 right now. And then I do. And then that happens until like I go to sleep and then I wake up at like 3 a.m. and I'm like, I could be playing some TF2 right now. And then that happens again. It's like a never-ending cycle. $358 days over 2.
You can do it.
I hate that. It's like math, right? Math sucks because, like, if I write 358.02, you should say, like, 358, like, 0.02. Or, you know, 0.02. Or, you know, 0.58. It's like 358.58. It's not 0.58, it's 0.58. However, I will admit, the reason I hate that, like, so much is because I've got a friend that's, like, super anal about, like, all stuff like that. You still play TF2? I'm too far into this, all right? I've been playing TF2 since I was, like... Let's, like, subtract 10. Wouldn't TF2 go free to play? For, like, 6 years now, probably. Probably no longer than that. Like 8 years, 9 years, probably. I'm too deep into this to quit now. Sorry, I say 58. Ruba, you're like a college graduate, and like you're in like, you know, smart field. So personally, I trust you more. And yes, the currency is called money. What's your favorite class? Demo night. My biggest regret is that I literally unboxed 3 unusuals before I stopped playing TF2, and then I sold them all because I'm like, I'm never going to come back to this game. I came back to the game. And then I gave away my most recent unusual to a friend that's been playing for a long time and never unboxed one. Because, hey, I like him. Fuck your demo night, Milky. I feel like you all, like, forget the fact that I'm, like, good at... I'm good at video games. Like, whenever I don't have to, like, sit here and, you know, make scrungles with my mouth hole, I'm, like, pretty good at, like, video games. Like, do you remember Muse Dash? I'm pretty good at Muse Dash. Have you mastered the art of charging across the map via air? You mean trimping? No. I haven't put much effort into, like, learning trimping. How many enemies are here? And this is, like, good experience, so, like, I don't really care, but, like, how many enemies are here? It's hard to talk and be good. That's called, yeah, it's called performing, baby. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. I could make that. You could just, like, crawl up. You could scuttle up that like a little beetle boy. You were in an Ace the Ocarina video and they had nothing but praise for you. I see that you've also seen the video. My friend and I were playing around that game, and, like, because, like, you know, we group up for TF2 a lot. It was me and Funkaton, the guy in the video. And, we constantly talk about how, like, we've never been in, like, a famous TF-tubers video, despite how much TF2 we play.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
So whenever that happened, we were like, oh, we're finally in one! What video? Hang on. We'll take like a little bit of an intermission.
Hey, so I...
Guess what? Guess who that is right there? Guess who that is? Hi. Yeah, I think like right about here is whenever I start like annoying them as a sniper.
Yeah. No, I can't switch in time.
Yep.
And right back to the job, like a professional.
Of course. I keep getting shot by this one sniper.
Hi.
Yeah, that's the guy I was going after.
Hi.
It's really hard to go after snipers when their switch speed is like better.
He could pull out his
Really,
body.
I need to learn to just go for the sword and trust it.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's gonna say it? Oh,
the beast is about.
Bridge moment.
Yeah, he's gonna have a bridge moment. What the fuck happened?
I shoot him.
I'm about to have a bridge moment if that sniper doesn't stop leaving me.
Hi.
Oh my god, Ace! Ace, no!
I thought that was a resupply cabinet. It was just a computer. No? Okay.
But yeah, let's see.
All right, the charge extension.
Yeah, he kills me
Why
there.
is this not
And then, like,
about?
later down the line, I also, like, reappear as, like, a nemesis.
We don't.
Where is it?
Pug push.
Wait.
Turn to him. He fucking stabs me. It doesn't happen. I turn around and just lock and load him in the. What if? And when you.
Right about here.
Why is he graceful in every screenshot?
There I am again.
He's just a graceful person.
And then,
Okay, you're excused.
this was the game, like, the map beforehand.
No.
Oh, you.
Flog and scorch. It's the hole.
I got knocked clean into the UFO. Yeah.
I killed him.
Was that the donk demo?
No, it was an Australian Mylander.
Hi.
What?
Look, there I am. There's me.
That's the
There's
one.
me with my sword.
He fucking did it.
I'm just fucking, I'm going for it.
Escape.
Oh.
Okay, he escaped.
That's me. I was finally in a TF tuber video. There you go. There's the link to the video. I'm a graceful person. I'm a graceful person. Can I fall into that? I probably can. Yeah, like that. I'm happy to finally be in one, you know what I mean? It's just kind of, that's like something that's always been at the back of my mind. Just like, I really want to be in like one of these like videos, like in like an online game video. Did you send him a friend request? No. I could never be like a person that sends people like a friend request. I barely follow people on Twitter. I mainly use Twitter as like a way of interacting with like one or two like cool people. And then like I use it to follow some people occasionally. It's literally one button. I don't know him. I think it'd be weird. I'm not very outgoing. Southswift is the same server with no sleep TF2 copy class was for. What the fuck's going on? You were not graceful when you tried to chop an onion. That's not TF2, it's different. In TF2, I'm a cooler person. I have friends in TF2. Stream with them, say your usual weird shtick, see what happens. So you say that, but also, please keep in mind. I'm weird in like a fucked up zoo kind of way. Not like a sociable weird way. I'm weird in like... Yeah, again, you go to the zoo and you look at that thing in like the enclosure. That kind of looks like a dog, but it's not a dog. I'm back to Tumblr because Twitter's so horrid. I mean, it's Tumblr. Tumblr's like good. People that say Tumblr's bad literally just don't use it. I mean, look at me. Tumblr and Homestuck were my formative years, and look how great I turned out. Now I can make up any funny word immediately. Which is like the shittiest superpower, yeah, but it's one of them. I'm scratching my nose. Please take care of the enemy. Thank you. Wait, box! Oh. Box. I'm literally scrolling on Tumblr right now. Fuck yeah! Will you ever consider creating Scums the sequel? To be fair, I just say random words. It's literally up to you all depending on like what words you latch onto. I said Scums once, and I put it up on screen. Everyone was like, yes! Oh my god! Oh, he's like made the Mona Lisa of words. Holy shit, Van Gogh is crying in his grave. There's like a golden ratio for like words. That if you just like add these certain ingredients to a word, it becomes like a funny word. And usually it's like an ung, like a un sound with like maybe like a hard H in there. So like, you know, hungus. 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 Like that's a funny word. Hurgle. Another funny word. Fuck. Well, time to reclimb the tower. I love gravity. I love when it happens. Love gravity. Big gravity fan. Love that. It's just like Minecraft. All right, get out of here. Touch the bathtub while you're down there. Like hit it.
Come on. Come on.
Get in. I latch onto the Unga Bunga speech and repeat it in my head every time I wear Havel's armor. I'm glad so many people enjoy my fucking insane ramblings. That would get me, like, admitted to a hospital.
Fire!
Good. Good? No, good. I mean, trust me, I'm very much a noise streamer. Some people live like interesting lives and they come on stream and they're like, here's like a snippet from my life. And some people just hit go live and they make, you know, like, you know, for about 4 hours. Hi. I'm the latter. Do I go in the mouth? Do I go in the cage? Do I...
Here I come!
Fire!
Kill Gargoyle. Kill Jester. The screeching is soothing.
Deep freeze!
Maybe I'm just lucky to have found weird people.
Fire!
My freaks and geeks. There was like a thing around here, wasn't there? There's a chest in there. Can I keep going up? No. All right, I'm gonna go to the door. This isn't a door. What? What the fuck is this? Welcome to my fuck house. Okay, Google, pull up fuck house. Is this like...
Welcome to my fuck house. Welcome to my fuck house.
Welcome to my fuck house. All right, so let's see. Smasher Pass still has 224 images. Good. Is this it? There's like ribs moving up here. Is that how I'm welcome? Are they rolling out the rib carpet? I should put ribs in carpet. No, no! Oh. Mortality. Oh, I'm mortal. I have a lifespan. I will die one day. I'm aware of this time, please. Get in the room, get in the room, get in the fucking room. You rename the Smasher Pass server to the fuck house. Fuck house. All right, child. Come here. Heal. Heal button. Hit the slay button. I'm not going to die to children. Child 1 defeated. Maybe I die to children. Okay? But I never die twice to children, alright? That's why it's called Sekiro Shadows Die. Twice. Where's this button? Okay, thank God. Maybe? Maybe thank God, not thank God. I know where I am. Fuck. Yeah, see, Sora died to children. I didn't. There's a Trinity right there. Oh yeah, I need like dongle to do that. I just want to open the box. Ascend. Up. What's the weirdest fact you know? Did you know that cheese was originally founded in ancient Rome? Whenever merchants would actually look for places to store milk, and they would use animal stomachs to store milk inside of. Well, it turns out that after leaving the milk inside of the animal stomach for far too long, it would then curdle and turn into cheese. People found this out whenever a high-ranking noble from Roman nobility went to go purchase milk at the market for the day and found out that it had curdled and turned into cheese. At this point, cheese was considered a nobility-only type deal, and many people would pay high premiums for cheese. I'm falling to my death. Did you know that Halloween Town is technically optional? What do you mean by that? What do you mean technically? Can I just leave now? How much can I skip of Kingdom Hearts 1? You said you'd do everything. No, I said I'd play the games. As long as I'm like... As long as I reach the final boss. That counts. You can put in the disc for 2 and skip it entirely. I have to like play the games though. Why do they deal so much damage? Welcome to my fuck house. You get a +7 keychain from this world. You fucking what? Alright, child 2 dead. Destroy the child. Destroy the child. Break him. Destroy his spirit. A husk of a boy is what he shall be. Destroy the child. Yes!
I surrender. Sorry.
Clear us following orders. Oogie Boogie tells us to steal the heart of the barrel spawn. He doesn't have to bring him out of the heart. Yeah, that's right. You should be ashamed. Every skeleton is retroactively like Sans. Did you know that snails have upwards of 40,000 teeth, and they're not sharing? Oogie Boogie told us not to give us hiding space away. We're not supposed to talk about this library either. What if I just hit it? I'll never find the green door. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice. What about the green door? Are you going to do these secret super bosses? Yes. I will be doing Sephiroth. The guy with the long hair. Why does this keep going to the wrong cream gravy video?
Cream gravy.
It's the green door. It's the green door. You got me there. How's things going? Yeah, you know. Yeah. Looking for the green door. Okay. Green door. A hole in roof. You can make your own teeth if you're brave enough. Can I, like, put them into my skull, though? Like, can I just squish them in there? Because I might need those after a while. Honestly, like, I've given, like, heavy thought, right? Like, what's the advantages of having, like, real teeth whenever, like, you could have dentures? Like, replaceable teeth. Because honestly, I can't think of many advantages of, like, real teeth over fake teeth. You're gonna make me get dental implant ads again. I'm sorry, what? Have you been getting dental implant ads on my channel? What fucking dentist is here? Calcium. Calcium sucks. That's for bones. Oh, but Milky, your teeth are bones. They're the shittiest bone. Green door? I mean, it's not really like green, but it could be a green door. Where? The green door! I mean, I've been getting a lot of, like, Pizza Hut ad. I got an ad for the U.S. military on Shen's channel, of all things. Can you find the error in that advertisement placement? I think I will watch my favorite German streamer, Shenpai. Why are they telling me to join the U.S. military? Oogie boogie, give me back the heart.
You want it? Well then, come on over and get it.
You could have just added the voice to Jack.
Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hi, This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
I get some ads for interesting things. All I get is like pizza ads or military ads. Yes! All I remember about like the Oogie Boogie fight in like Kingdom Hearts 2 is whenever he would also go like, "Oh, baby." Oh, baby. I mean, yeah, I get ads. I do, like, you know, I lurk around channels that I am not actively subscribed to, so I do have to watch ads every so often. Fucking what? How do I hit Oogie? Get down here and fight me like the big sack you are. Hello, sack man. Come back! So I have to, like, look at where he is. And then... What do you mean buzzsaw? And then seal him off? I'm guessing? It's Chris Saradon voicing Jack. He has two voice actors, one for speaking and one for singing, which was done by the movie's composer Danny What? Really? Monkey attack! Alright, I'm back in the hole. I'm not having an ad blocker. I have an ad blocker. It doesn't work on Twitch anymore. Cause like, you know, I like supporting a YouTuber as much as I can. I like supporting a Twitch streamer as much as I can, cause you know, I know it's like, it's hard out there. But at the same time, I don't want to watch an ad that's like, "Hello, sir. Have you checked the internal girth of your fucking kidneys recently? 9 out of 10 Americans have small kidney disease. If you take my supplement, Enlarge Organis, I can make your organs 50 times larger, thus making you 50 more efficient at fucking and sucking that sweet fat of the hog down." Like, there's only so much I as a person can take. That's an actual ad, I know. Oh, sweet, AP. And Goofy got like 2 levels. You're a horse, yeah, and? Everybody has a mouth that you can ingest the sweet fat of hog with. I get Viagra ads on Hulu. When I was in Germany, the only Tumblr ads I got were for Viagra. It was only Viagra ads. So that heart was a failure after all. The holy circlet. Ansem's report number 7. I got ads for fixing your bent dick. Honestly, if I had a broken penis, I would also be very in the market for an advertisement that told me how to not have a broken penis. So you know what? I appreciate that they're there. Whoa, how do you get so big? Burning with the power of darkness. Oogie Boogie's drawing power from those dark globs. Gotta destroy those things, right? Okay. Bye. You can just fucking leave. You can just walk out. Nope, not today, thank you. I think I'll just turn around and go. Can you imagine if that was like your fucking superpower? It's just I'm making the penis pills. Can I go in? No. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. What's that? Uh-oh, what's that? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Looks like we have a bug in the game. I'm gonna call that a 0 out of 10. Why does your chat keep calling you a horse? So, one day, literally just one day, I came onto this stream and I was like, recently I feel like I'm turning into a fucking horse. Because like, I've always wanted to like try sugar cubes, right? And I've been eating like an apple a day. Just to like, you know, it's like a healthy morning snack. And I said all of this and I was also like, you know, I'd try like a salt lick. And then everybody just kept calling me a horse. This was like maybe at max, I had this conversation with myself for about 20 minutes. Half an hour at max. But everybody just latched onto it. And now they won't let it go. Salt review win when I get the salt. Where is that? There. I say, like, where is that fucking globule at? Also the ketamine thing. That's right, I did say I would like to be shot by horse tranquilizer before I realized that ketamine was horse tranquilizer. Open your P.O. box then. I'm very lazy, and I would have to walk down the street to do that. I don't want to walk. Also, like, I'm kind of like money tight in recent days because I have to spend like $200 a month, basically, to pay for my Las Vegas hotel room before I go there in like July. Yoda does ketamine, what's the problem? He's also like a 2-foot space goblin that knows like magic. I don't know magic, and I feel like that's the main like turning point for me. Are tickets out yet? Not yet. But like I still gotta like pay for the ticket too when that happens. Not even scared at all. Not even close. All right, what glob am I missing? Well, Oogie. You want your thing? All right, let's see what I have here. in way of music. This was just in the recommended.
No more heroes, it's Kira, the Kira, catch nobody but yourselves, nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time to sleep if you're gonna be number one.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
You were pretty close with Eve, I'll give you that. What is this? This is the No More Heroes 2 opening song. Now keep in mind, just because it was tails last time, you'd probably be smarter to vote on heads this time. But that also could just be me talking out of my ass. Because it's like the same effect where you're like, okay, yeah, I've answered like C for the last 2 questions. There's no way it's going to be C for the 3rd question. That's not how it works, Milky. See, I'm talking out of my ass. Or am I? Or am I? Or am I a genius? Am I a fucking big brain? Has my brain expanded beyond these recesses of the stars? You'll never know. Good job, everybody. Happy heads crowd. 129,000 points. Two for 2, big ups. Buns has made fucking hand over fist in profit tonight. Get out of here. Where's the orb? Globule. Globule, globule. Big globs. I think it was behind you before you jumped down. Well, I can just go up here. Can I, like, get some sick air control going? Stop doing that. So, like, this is the pinnacle of the boogster. I mean, I can hit that. Oh, that... Do I have to hit that? I'm gonna hit it. Holy shit, my health! Please. Good job, Jack. Enjoy your strength. So, I mean, he's got, like, the lantern. Wait, is that a glob? Holy shit, that's a glob! Do the funny thing! Ooh, I learned Blitz! I don't even know what that does! Glad I only paid 1K. See, like, you're just high rollers around here. That's it. That's literally it. Everybody here is like at the giant poker table at the back of the room. Where like people smoke and shit. And some guy's just like, check 1 million. And everyone's like, oh! Hole locked. Attain the power of stars. Gravity's better. What about us who can't
Valerie,
gamble but vote anyway? I don't know.
Why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come
Go to
up
the
with
bar and
another
pick up a
plan for
milk.
Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Guess we have no choice. We'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival for now. Here, I want you to have this. Pumpkinhead. Visit us anytime, Sora. Next year's Halloween was the scariest ever. Motion, memory. But I know the necessary ingredients. What else do you think needs to make a heart? What is a heart, anyway? I can't figure it out. Cool Keyblade. Big Keyblade. Long reach. And the ability to deal a string of critical blows. And also the fact that I didn't equip a fucking third accessory. That gives me more strength. Thank you, Jack Skellington, for helping me defeat the giant Bagman. I will remember your contributions fondly. Did you just call his mom a heart? You can't just go up to, like, Socrates, right? And be like... He's sitting there being like, ah, yes. What is the human condition? It's your mom, loser! You can't just do that. Are you a vertebrate? I like to think so. My bones certainly crack as if I am one. If I'm not one, I have some very serious concerns. Dionysus moment. Dionysus would do just that. Or Diogenes. It's not Dionysus, but it's like, you know, Diogenes. Diogenes nuts. Diogenes nut. Diogenes. We're done. We're done. We're done here. There's Joel. We're done. We're done. We're done. We beat the world. It's a good stopping point. Diogenes nuts. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love all of you. Big ups, Liquid Richard. We're done. And have fun with Joel. We'll be back Wednesday with more bullshit. That's all I ever do, right? It's all bullshit. You haven't picked up on that now? It's all bullshit. It's all the time. That's my secret. It's never not bullshit. Bye.